Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dredge with me, Omega. So in the last episode we finished quite a lot of things, and today we have a single goal in mind. I want to finish, not the research, I want to finish the upgrade of my ship with the 2 new engine spaces, which will then tell us what kind of research we should do, whether or not we should go with the refined outboard engine or the twin prop engine. So, looking forward to that. For now though, we are going to rest till the morning, and we will need to go around and look for some equipment, because we are really short on materials. We need 1 wood and 1 more metal scrap piece, which we do not have. So I'm not sure where we should go look for it though. We'll have to consult the map. We've been here. We haven't really gotten around these islands, but there is an island here as well, so we might check on that. And then tomorrow we might go to the steel point and look if the builder is already finished. I like that idea. So our cargo is empty. We can undock. And let's see. Wait, I'll need to... If it was southeast east. Okay. So this way. And we'll look if we can capture some fish on the way. This is gonna be oceanic, won't it? Yeah. I'll just go... I think it's that island, isn't it? Yeah. It's exactly that. So we'll check what's on it. There is some interesting stuff. We haven't been there yet. It's been a few days since I recorded, and I really missed this game. Somehow the way it's made and the way it's presenting is just so soothing. I really enjoy it. Okay, so I can already see a wreck over here. Or is it? What is it? It's some kind of... You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robes, their faces barely visible. Fisherman, please help. You can barely hear the rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Okay, we don't have that, but I think I can... Let me place a marker here and see if we can find a blue mackerel somewhere around here. That's not a blue mackerel, but those are fairly plentiful, so there should be some here. Okay, these are eel. Definitely not a mackerel. What about this? No. Snap, we always trip over mackerels, and when you want one, you can't find one. Okay, but there is a wreck here. A rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in 2. Nice. Metal scraps. Okay, I'll take that. No wood though, but a research part. A bag of wounds. And a bolt of cloth. Okay. No mackerel though. So have we sailed along this entire island? We did. So there's Blackstone. Wait, this could be a mackerel. Oh yes! Nice. Okay. So we got a mackerel. Let's see if we can get him another one. Okay. 3 should be enough. So where's that hooded figure over there? It's getting far away. I think we'll have to dock at Blackstone for tonight. Fulfill the hunger. Okay, and you have your mackerel right here. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More still empty. They point to another ship on the second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Okay, I've never seen this one before. It's a coastal one. But I don't know where we could get this one. So once we get the tiger mackerel, I'm gonna get there. Okay, Blackstone is right in front of us, so let's just get there. Yeah, let me get the haste. It's getting a bit dark here, so we'll just... Well... No, we can actually make it to do with the marrow. It's getting darker, but it's not all that late. And there's a killer fish here. Yep. We got the snag squid. Tasting tongues arrived by the... Oh, it's this one. Okay, can I get more? Okay, wow, we get another snag squid. An arrow squid and we're done. Yeah, it's past 9. High time to go home. Some fish here. More squid. Oh. We're full though. So let us just dock in here and see how much we get for these. $144. That's not bad. These ones are about triple the price. Some fish prefer deeper water while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Really? Let me consult the encyclopedia. The tiger mackerel. It was a coastal one, wasn't it? Wait, I went blue mackerel, cod, arrow squid. This is the tiger mackerel. Oh, it's in the Gale Cliffs. Okay. And where are the Gale Cliffs? Ah, far away. Far away. That's a trip. I hope they can dock there somewhere, because that seems like a really long trip. Okay, we get the doubloons here. We're getting a nice amount of research parts. So metal scrap. Let's put it into the dry dock and just short one piece of lumber. But I made sure we know of this island. So steel point next, and we'll check on these. So let's rest till like 4. Get a head start. So that's northeast. So it's in dock. Damn, it's still fairly dark. Hey, we can capture something interesting here. Oh, it's gonna be an eel. You know what, let's not fish. Let's just take the trip. Oh yeah, we have these broken, okay. To fix those. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. So let's see if the builder are finished. And if not, we'll look at those other 2 islands that we haven't visited. I'm hopeful there might be something in there and that would give us some wood. Oh yeah, there is a nice little house here now. That looks super cozy. the builder. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but it's otherwise in good condition. The Engineer's Companion. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Engineer's Companion. We finished the Relaxed Mind, 10% resilience to panic. Biggest load of rubbish I've ever read. It goes on and on about breathing exercises and controlling your heart rate, as if that could help me. Engineer's Companion. Well, let's see what that one does. So let's undock. And let's sail around the other side of these islands. Hey! That's cloth though. I mean, the fact that we don't need it right now doesn't mean that we won't need it in the future. Let's just get it while we can. Okay, that's 2 pieces of cloth. A lot of fish here, which is nice to see. I think we've sailed around this part, have we? Oh, that looks like there's something interesting in there. It looks like ruins of an old... What is that? That's a Devil's Spine. Oh, we actually might have been here. I might have forgot. But the map seems to treat this like we haven't visited them. Okay, but there definitely is something on that island over there. So do we want to risk it and go there? I think we do. If we can dock there, then it's worth it. But oh my god, that's far away and it's getting really late. Oh god! What the hell is that? Oh dear lord. That is definitely that's something that's gonna eat you up if you stay. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Fanatic. Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense! Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Okay, I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness. Ha! Merely an excuse to hold the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. In your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun, the sting of the salt, or the chill of the water? The sting of the salt. Pain is a trick of the flesh. Do not surrender to it. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but the knowledge would be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as a herald of the purge, just as I was, for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths on these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Okay, I have no idea what he was talking about. I'm just gonna rest here, okay? Statues. Which statue do you want to look at? Left. It holds a stone crucible at something. Okay, so we're supposed to give them something. The columns. They're carved with ancient pictures and texts. Which carving do you want to look at? None at this point, to be quite honest. Let's just sleep. And we'll... There was some wood around here, so at least that's the good news. But oh my god, this is really not looking like a place we should be at right now. So let's just get what we can get here and be done. And that's not even wood. That's more cloth. One would have thought that in a world full of ships... Oh, one more, huh? Okay. The wood would be most plentiful. Turns out I was wrong. Just some casual lava, you know, as you do. Okay, I can definitely see wood over there, so at least this is gonna help us. Broken spectacles. Not much use to anyone in this state. Okay, give me my wood. Okay, one piece of lumber. So this means we can already get the upgrade now, which is amazing. Okay, second piece of lumber. We'll have to spend the night here again. And this is... Okay. Okay, we can get 2 pieces of these. Be full of scrap. Okay, good. So I think that's everything either way. Or was there more here? I think that maybe when we arrived I saw another piece here. Nope, it's all. So can we dock here and use the storage? Yeah, we can. Okay, thank God. So on our way home we're gonna fish tomorrow, as we've never fished before. Wow, we got so much cloth. I'm almost wary of how much cloth we have. Okay, so how far are we from home? Not all that far. We could go this way. Check out if there's anything on that island. No, I guess we're gonna go straight back home because we need to check those upgrades. That would be the most beneficial for us for now. So let's rest and go back home. I'm gonna depart at around 5. Seems like a good time. So, southwest. So this way. Oh, we finished the Engineer's Companion. What does it do? Equipment types that use durability will boost 10% slower. Okay. No big fish. No big fish, please. I'm not ready for that. Dolphins! Hey, fellas! And they have a small one. With them. Nice. Okay, so some fish are over here. Can we hunt them? Nope, oceanic. So let's just pass around. See if we can find something that we could fish here. There was some rays here, or manta. I think they're called manta ray. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's gonna be oceanic, but there's something that I can get. Oh, that's actually a dredge. Hey, it's more scrap metal. Okay, then. Okay, now I'm definitely convinced that it's a bit random and they can reappear. I thought that there were just certain pockets, but you might just be able to get more and more as the game progresses. Wow, how much is there? Well, I'm gonna take it all. It means that we're gonna sweep at the builders then, but that's fine. Is that wood? It is wood. Okay. So this is turning out to be a very profitable endeavor. Nice. Okay, so not fish, but the next best thing. So let's sweep here, and tomorrow we're gonna do the upgrades when we come back home. I'm gonna... Oh! I can actually do the research here, but I don't want to. Okay, more wood. Okay, I'm getting my storage full, so we have to use these. So let's rest until like 5 o'clock, and then we're gonna depart on early morning. Okay, this is looking nice. Also, we can catch some fish as well. Oceanic run, yeah. Where are we going, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're just on the other side of the island. Let me just get some fish over here. The marrow is over there, so we're just gonna hunt in this little basin. Just enjoy the fruits of our labor. Cod would be nice, but I guess if we get gulfounders, then we get gulfounders. Oh, there's gonna be something nasty in here. Oh yeah, it's a cod. A regular cod. I won't be able to fit any more in here. Oh, one more, okay. Fanged cod. Divinely sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodges between, a hunger in its eyes. Okay, I can just discard some more of these fish because they are not really good. The cod is actually better. Okay, and this one is 35, 32. So discard this one and catch another cod instead. All-seeing cod, staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Wow, okay. These outreach fish are starting to get more and more creepy. But we're back, it's 14:30, so we're gonna sell our fish here and enjoy the fruits of our labor once again. So fishmonger, how much will you pay us for this? I know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it in the high seas. So the fang cod is selling for 60 bucks and the all-seeing cod for 51. Ah, this one looks really creepy. But 218 bucks, that's a decent amount. So now let's see the dry dock. I want to get the engine spaces. Okay, so what does our ship look like now? Yep, it is those two engines that I thought. So let's get the research done here on the engine. Wait, will I be able to use these? I really hope I hope I will be able to, because this... wait. So if I put these... yeah, okay, I can. Good. Okay, so let's sell it. Actually, damn, I can only sell it. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for, but okay. Yeah, but we'll be fine. We can research these ones and get them. Unless they cost... oh, I can get only one. Okay, well, 300 bucks, that's fine. It's still faster. This one is peculiar. This one is faster, but I'm hoping that I can get another one soon. 15.8. So it's wait, let's put it to storage. Improved. Okay, we're faster. We're faster. Either way, we're faster. So at least that's fine. And can we get the next one done? The nest. Okay, we can. Ooh. So now the question is if we can upgrade the ship too here with the new hull. No. We're missing wood. But we got everything. No. What is this? Refined metal. Okay. I don't know what that is. But we're missing that, and we're missing lumber. But it gives us 5 new cargo spaces. How can sustain 1 additional item pack? That is actually really good. So what's our next goal in research? Engines were done. Nets. Improved trawl net. Higher quality mesh allows this net to hold more and last longer than its basic counterpart, while still being a great option for passive income. So do I could dragging these behind you? Mangrove shower, coastal. Because if anything, I would like to get a better fishing equipment here, which I can. I'm not saying I can't, but it would do us good to get that engine first. Well, you know, we'll see how it's gonna go. So let's wake up. See the shipwright. Oh yes! Can I purchase that? Nice, okay. So let's sell this one. And we should be way faster now. Oh yeah, this is nice. That's gonna increase our range of operations significantly. So where will we go? Let's go to... I mean, Gale Cliffs is the logical next step. So let's try to reach there. Actually, it's so fast, I don't like it. So I can sail past the Blackstone and... oh hell, we're rocking. Got some eel here. Jesus, this is some speed. So that's the small island on the way. This is gonna be oceanic, won't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's why I would like to get the upgrade, because it's gonna give us 5 extra spots, and then we can look at the... okay, let's dredge here, and then we can look at getting that oceanic thingy that the game is suggesting. I don't know what's it called. It's a little like it looks like a hook on a large thing. I don't know. Forgot what it's called. But We'll see. Okay, so there is another village here. There's actually a lot of new villages, so this is an entirely new area. Okay. What the hell is this? Oceanic perch. Also known as the rosefish, this brightly colored little fish has sharp, thorny fins. It's also really small, which is fun to hunt. Okay, let's continue. Don't need to spend too much time in here. Is this the same one? No. This is a stonefish. This miserable looking creature carries a dangerous amount of venom in its dorsal fin. Handle with care. Oh, we can get a special one here. A prized specimen. Trophy caught. Okay. So let's see if we can find something useful here. Maybe someone can buy our fish as well. Retired whaler and Inkfeld resident. Retired whaler. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at the Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard of anything strange? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. What can you tell me about Inkfell? Inkfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Well, we saw a whale, but we also saw that huge thorny thing that tried to eat us. Inkfell resident, what is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eel to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you one. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Where can I get one? Ah yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. What can you tell me about these cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. Pardon me. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to these days. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boat nests and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any, but there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Nothing. Okay, so let's see the other areas here. Oh, we'll have to be careful. This can be very treacherous here, as I do not know this area at all. Is this wood? No, that's scrap metal. But I mean, I can get some. Didn't we get one more? No, I don't think we can. There's no way to fit it. I could probably jettison one of these fish. Metal is more important. Okay, well. I can access my storage, we can come back here. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Greetings! Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life, until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. And after all this time, I can't return without it. Why don't you give it back? Again, it's not as simple as that. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the house down to its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large, whalebone crest. It would mean a world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Okay, we can access our storage here, so let's put the scrap metal in there. Anything else we can see here? The Hermit. Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother in Ingfell makes those explosives. For the whaling operation, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the wells all gone, can't imagine he's still in business. Do you know any shipwrecks? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sank to the bottom. They were devastated for the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What happened to these cliffs? They've been consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me. Not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rocks fall, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Okay. Well, so this entire town is destroyed, and this guy is just living here alone. And there might be one more thing here that we can visit, but I'll leave that for the next episode. We'll just rest here until the morning so that we can have a look around. Yeah. Actually, oh no, we can't. It's completely collapsed. And there's another place over here. Interesting. An interesting, nice area. So we caught some fish, and we're gonna It's fresh. Oh, this one is stale. Okay, so they're going. I don't know if you can sell them here. We'll see. But we'll fish a bit more. We got some items, and then we can maybe. I guess getting the fish here, unless we can sell them somewhere, is no use. So we can sell around, see if we can get some metals and stuff, then go back home to the Greater Marrow or Little Marrow and, well, to the Greater Marrow, that is, and get our ship upgraded, because that's going to be our next step. Then we can hunt the oceanic fish. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, you guys, take care.